10 unusual attractions in London that you must see. Welcome to another episode where I take you on a journey through London. Yes, I know what you're thinking. London is Big Ben, the London Eye, and red telephone booths. But believe me, this city has so much more to offer. Forget the beaten paths and guidebook classics. Today I'll show you 10 spots that will totally surprise you. It will be original, stylish, and with a touch of mystery. Ready for a dose of inspiration? Fasten your seatbelts, because our London adventure is about to begin. The first spot is a true gem hidden in the heart of London. Imagine a palace straight out of 1001 Nights, richly decorated, full of colours, with fountains and exotic motifs. No, it's not a dream. It's the Leighton House Museum, the former home of artist Frederick Leighton, who was so fascinated by the Orient that he decided to bring its atmosphere to his London home. The interiors of the Leighton House Museum are breathtaking. Mosaics, sculptures, colourful stained glass. Every detail is a small work of art. It's the perfect place to travel back in time and feel the atmosphere of the Orient without leaving London. And the photos taken here? A true feast for Instagram. I especially recommend visiting the Arab Hall. It's the heart of the Leighton House Museum. Imagine a golden ceiling, a fountain, and light passing through colourful stained glass. Magic! Don't forget about the garden. It's an oasis of peace in the middle of the city. The Leighton House Museum is a place you must see with your own eyes to feel its unique atmosphere. I guarantee you'll fall in love with it at first sight. If you're looking for a place to liven up your social media, you've come to the right spot. God's Own Junkyard is a true paradise for fans of neon lights, colors, and unique photos. Imagine hundreds of neon signs, flashing, glowing, in all sorts of shapes and colors. This place is a real treat for pop culture fans. You'll find neon signs from movies, advertisements, and even music videos. You can feel like you're on a film set or in your favorite star's music video. God's Own Junkyard is not just about neon signs, it's also a cafe where you can relax after a photo session, sipping aromatic coffee. It's the perfect place to meet friends who, like you, love unique spots and good fun. And if you're looking for gift inspiration, God's Own Junkyard is a bullseye. You can buy unique neon signs here that will brighten up any interior and add character to it. Who would have thought that in the very heart of bustling London, we would find Venice? Yes, you heard that right. Little Venice is a charming district that delights with its canals, colourful boats, and atmospheric waterfront cafes. Forget the hustle and bustle of the city and transport yourself to a land of tranquility and romance. Walking along the canals of Little Venice, you can admire beautiful houses with terraces descending to the water, watch swans swimming, and simply relax, surrounded by greenery. Little Venice is the perfect place for a romantic walk for two, a family afternoon, or just a moment of respite from the city's hustle and bustle. I recommend taking a cruise along the canals. It's an unforgettable experience. And if you get hungry, be sure to stop by one of the charming waterfront cafes. Coffee tastes so much better here. Get ready for a journey through time. Sir John Soane's museum is an extraordinary place that will transport you to 19th century London. It is the former home of architect Sir John Soane, who was an avid collector of art and oddities. The museum is a true labyrinth filled to the brim with antiques, sculptures, paintings, and the sarcophagus of an Egyptian pharaoh. Yes, you heard that right. At Sir John Soane's museum, you will find exhibits from all over the world, creating an incredible, eclectic atmosphere. It's a place that stimulates the imagination and prompts reflection. Every nook hides a secret. Every exhibit has its own story. I recommend listening carefully to the guide. The stories about Sir John Soane and his collection are as fascinating as the exhibits themselves. Sir John Soane's museum is a place that will surely appeal to lovers of history, art, and unusual attractions. In the heart of London, amidst the bustling streets, lies an oasis of tranquility, Postman's Park. This small park holds an extraordinary history. It is a memorial dedicated to people who died saving the lives of others. On the walls of Postman's Park, you will find ceramic plaques, each telling a story of a heroic deed. Here, you will read about people who unhesitatingly jumped to save a drowning child, rescued neighbors from a burning building, or died protecting others from an attack. This place encourages reflection on the value of human life and sacrifice. The stories on the plaques are heart-wrenching and remind us that true heroism knows no bounds. I recommend visiting Postman's Park during your stay in London. It is a place that will stay with you for a long time. Now, something for fans of puzzles and unusual attractions. Did you know that there are 7 nose sculptures hidden on the streets of Soho? Legend has it that if you manage to find them all, you will be blessed with luck and wealth. Searching for the 7 noses of Soho is great fun for the whole family. You can combine a walk through this atmospheric district with solving the puzzle and searching for the hidden sculptures. Unfortunately, I won't tell you exactly where the noses are. You have to find them yourselves. But believe me, the satisfaction of finding them is immense. And maybe you'll manage to take a selfie with each of the 7 noses of Soho. That would be quite an achievement. If you're interested in medicine, anatomy, and aren't afraid of macabre exhibits, then the Hunterian Museum is the place for you. This medical museum features exhibits that will give you chills. At the Hunterian Museum, you'll find a collection of deformed skeletons, centuries-old surgical tools, and even preserved organs. It's not a place for the faint-hearted, but it certainly makes an impression. The Hunterian Museum is a fascinating place that allows us to learn about the history of medicine and see how our understanding of the human body has evolved over the centuries. If you're curious about the world and aren't afraid of unusual museums, be sure to visit the Hunterian Museum during your trip to London. Daunt Books, the traveler's bookstore. It's a true paradise for book lovers, especially those interested in travel literature. This bookstore has a soul, making you feel like you're in the library of an old English manor. At Daunt Books, you'll find books from all over the world, from classic travel literature to the latest reports and guides. The books are arranged by country, making it easy to find inspiration for your next trip. It's the perfect place to spend a rainy afternoon, browsing books and dreaming about future travels. And who knows, you might find a book here that changes your life. Daunt Books is not just a bookstore, but also a meeting place for book lovers and travelers. They host author evenings, meetings with travelers, and literary workshops. Wilton's Music Hall, the magic of 19th century theatre. Travel back in time to 19th century London and feel the magic of theatre at Wilton's Music Hall. It is the oldest surviving music hall in London, still enchanting visitors with its unique atmosphere. Concerts, theatre performances, and cabarets are still held at Wilton's Music Hall. It's the perfect place to travel back in time and feel the atmosphere of old London. The interiors of Wilton's Music Hall captivate with their beauty and authenticity. Wooden balconies, red seats, dim lighting, all of this creates a unique atmosphere. I highly recommend attending a performance at Wilton's Music Hall. It's an unforgettable experience. Eel Pie Island, the mysterious island on the Thames. We end our London adventure in a place shrouded in mystery, Eel Pie Island. This small island on the Thames was a rock mecca in the 1960s. The Rolling Stones, Rod Stewart, and David Bowie all played here. Today, Eel Pie Island is an enclave for artists who have opened their studios here. The island is only open to visitors a few times a year, making it even more mysterious and alluring. If you manage to get to Eel Pie Island, you'll feel the incredible atmosphere of this place. It's like a journey back in time to the 1960s. I recommend keeping an eye out for Eel Pie Island's open days. It's a unique opportunity to see this magical place. And that's it for our London adventure. I hope you enjoyed this journey through 10 non-obvious attractions in London. Which place did you like the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more travel inspiration for London and other fascinating cities, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any new content. See you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.